Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Hello, madam.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay, sir.
Hello, madam.
Yes.
Hello.
Hello.
Madam, audible അല്ലേ?
Yeah, അതെ.
അതെ. സമയമാകുമ്പോൾ പറഞ്ഞോളൂ കേട്ടോ, നമുക്ക് തുടങ്ങാം.
Okay, let's start.
റെഡി.
Introduction എന്ന് പറയാം.
ഓക്കെ, റെഡിയാണ്. ആയിട്ടുണ്ടോ? എല്ലാവരും എത്തിയിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
ജോയിൻ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണ്. 25ഓളം ആൾക്കാർ വന്നു.
ഓക്കെ.
Okay. A warm welcome to Dr. Faisal, Principal, Marcus Training College, Adavanadu, Consultant Educational and Counseling Psychologist, for today's afternoon session of our International FTP. We are incredibly excited to have you to guide us through the vital topic, emotional intelligence in engineering education. Welcome you, sir.
ഓക്കെ, താങ്ക് യു മാം.
Okay.
ഹലോ.
Yes, you can start, sir.
ഓഡിബിൾ
Yes.
അല്ലേ മാം?
Ah,
ഓക്കെ. നമ്മുടെ മീഡിയം ഏതാണ് ഇവർ ഉപയോഗിക്കാറ്?
English.
ഓക്കെ. ഗുഡ് ആഫ്റ്റർനൂൺ ഡിയർ. I'm very happy with joining you today. In our time, we discussing very vital or very increasingly recognized competency about engineers, engineering educators, and engineering students also. In modern perspectives, the importance of intelligence quotients, especially emotional intelligence or emotional quotient in modern educational system, almost all disciplines, not only engineering, especially in engineering education system, it is increasingly recognizing as a vital competency. One of the very summarized in the short time, very summarized by the industry adage. You can see from the long years, we discussing the importance of IQ only, intelligence quotient generally, to learn, to practice, to achieve a goal, to qualify a prescribed degree or a graduation. IQ is very important. To attend an interview, to attain a job, IQ is very important. But to exist satisfactory level, to enjoy our present job, our service, to perform our maximum satisfaction, our affordable level, it is important than IQ. Some other quotients. Among these, in modern context, it is important the development of emotional quotient. One of the very famous words, IQ gets you hired or IQ gets we hired. But EQ gets us promoted. EQ gets you promoted. It is very familiar now. To attain, to achieve, to qualify something. It is important IQ. IQ is generally discussing in education process. But in modern context, then IQ, then PQ, then SQ, or IQ plus PQ plus SQ plus EQ equal to EQ. IQ intelligence quotient, PQ physical quotient, physical ability, physical readiness, fitness is a physical quotient. Ready to do something physically fit. That is physical quotient. IQ, our intelligence part. SQ, social quotient. Social quotient means to adapt with our colleagues, our co-workers, our co-staffs, our co-managers, etc. This is social quotient. In which social context, in which social environment we working, that adjust with, cooperate with, and adapt with them. That's our social quotient. Now, IQ plus PQ plus SQ is equal to emotional quotient. These three quotients emerging or syncing with a new social skills. That is the emotional quotient. So the high emotional intelligence helps in almost all field or sectors, especially engineers, to adapt the day-to-day changing new technologies, to navigate very highly complicated multidisciplinary teams or multidisciplinary disciplines or subjects. Above this, to excel, to activate in leadership roles as a new emerging educational system. As a base, to understand in short what is emotional intelligence. Now, our time we categorize or divided into two section. First one, very little way the theoretical background of emotional intelligence to understand us themselves and to understand others. The next part I included in our part some studies related to engineering field by the experts or some universities in higher education level and the UGC level also. Firstly, what is emotional intelligence? In any way, do you aware about emotional intelligence? One of the most famous psychologists, Daniel Goleman. Maybe we are aware about intelligence quotient, then as a teachers or lecturers or educators, multiple intelligence also. We are focusing in this time also in multiple intelligence theories of teaching, learning, and performance also. Then IQ, then multiple intelligence, different 9 types of or 8 types of intelligence categories of individual. Above all this, the emotional level attachment towards teaching, towards learning, towards practicing something, towards achieving something, towards satisfying with some jobs or availed jobs. Maybe consciously or unconsciously, non-consciously, we are using our something skills, something abilities. That is emotional intelligence. if we are satisfied in existing job situation, if we are enjoying the present classroom system, present environment, existing family system, existing social life system, existing our living environment, if we are literally satisfied, unconsciously or non-consciously, we are some ability, some skills, some awareness about us themselves and about awareness others also. That is our emotional intelligence ability, skill. It is known as emotional intelligence. Ability to understand, ability to use and manage and express one's own emotions in positive way, not in negative way. Emotional, generally emotions positive and negatives, not our discussion point. Emotional intelligence of one person, one individual, it is understand to something, understand the existing environment, living situation, use, manage, and express our own emotions in a positive way to achieve our own some personal goals and professional goals, according to Daniel Goleman. Not the term emotional intelligence is not only a nice word of good manners. Something number of persons generally, what do you know about emotional intelligence? They're saying something or little some behavioral pattern to lead our life as good manners. Not only some nice words to use our good manners. Understanding ourselves or themselves or yourself, and same we how we understand ourselves, our abilities, our strengths, our weakness, our positives, our negatives, our advantages, our disadvantages, our merits and our demerits. Like this ability of us, ability of yourselves to understand others also, maybe family members in family, our colleagues in staff room, our friends in our social background, our students in our classroom, etc., etc., etc. What we feel in a specific situation, now what we feel in this time. Here, my friends, others, or my colleagues, what we feel, what feel. Ability to understand others in our perspectives, in our level of mind and level of feels, level of thoughts and level of emotions. That is the unique gift, unique skill or unique gift of as that is emotional capacity or emotional intelligence. According to Daniel Goleman, in the educational settings, generally in psychological settings, number of categorization components. In a short time, in our educational setting, to understand us easily, according to Daniel Goleman, the father of emotional intelligence theory, he categorized most or major 4 components of emotional intelligence to understand themselves as we are fit emotionally, to understand themselves or ourselves, to assess themselves as we are, if we are or we are emotionally fit. First one, self-awareness. Self-awareness. Second one, self-management. All are ability. Self-awareness, one type of ability. Self-management, another type of ability. Social awareness, another ability. Relationship management, other ability. For minimum 4 abilities or skills of an individual is fixing or prescribing or assessing the emotional intelligence or emotional level or balancing of an individual. First one, self-awareness. Self-awareness, ability of an individual to recognize our own emotions or their own emotions. One's individual's ability to understand and recognize, identify and recognize his own or her own emotions, how they affect them, how they affect him or her. There's previously commented the strength and weakness, merits and demerits. Understand and recognize. It is not only understand, but also a person is ability to recognize them. I have some weakness with number of strengths. If yes, if he has the weakness, we have any person of the world, they have a number of strengths. As a creation of God in my way, all human beings have some weakness also. So we are ready to understand and recognize our strengths, number of strengths, countless strengths. We should ready to accept, to understand, to recognize, I have also some weakness. I have number of values. I have number of powers, skills. But in little area of our service, our life, I have something mistaken. That is self-awareness capacity of an individual. Themselves or himself understand and recognize our own positives with also our negatives. So that's a self-awareness, self-concept. Then it's it follows the self-awareness. If we are prepared or referred or aware about our self-awareness, we can manage any situation, any challenge, any emotions, any impulses, any stresses, any complications, any challenges from our elders, our authority, our management, our principal, our HODs also, our parents and students, and our stakeholders. We can manage. That is self-management ability. Self-management is another component of emotional intelligence power of an individual, ability to control our emotions and our impulses. Maybe maybe we are angry person. In any situation, the first response of our emotions is angry. But we are self-aware about this weakness of us. We can manage, we can pause sometimes, we can switch off 5 minutes or 2 minutes or 10 minutes if on the needs. We can switch off. We can pause this emotional level of my personal for better future, or for satisfactory, for entertainly situation of the social environment. That is a self-management. Understand the ability to control, ability to switch off, ability to pause our own unwanted emotions, unwanted impulses for better. Not only for better, switch off, for pause the unwanted emotions and impulses. The happiest emotions also we should control appropriately on the situation of the context. That is a self-management system. Ability to control your emotions and impulses, being able to delay gratification, manage stress mood, adapt to change and adapt to challenges also. That is a self-management. We can speed the some points to add more. Then next, social awareness. First two one purely lies to one individual. If we discussing, when we discussing the components of mature components of social emotional ability of socio-emotional intelligence capacity of individual to identify our emotional level or emotional intelligence level. Among the four major components in educational setting, self-awareness and self-management ability is purely individual, purely personal. The second, third, and fourth one, social awareness and relationship management. So we can using, if we have ability to use, to apply some our abilities, some our skills in our living society, in our engaging environment, daily engaging environment. That is social awareness and relationship management. Social awareness ability, relationship management ability also depend upon the personal ability, self-awareness and self-management. Social awareness means ability to understand the emotions of others. Already we discussed, noted. Ability to understand the emotions of others in a specific situation, in a special day, in a special event. How we feel in that situation, we are able to think how this situation feel to my colleagues, what they feel, what their emotions, what their thoughts, what their level. That is the social awareness capacity of an individual to understand and recognize the emotions and feelings of others. Feel others. It is very important to building strong relationship in our working place, to enjoy our work, to enjoy our duty, in our classroom, to enjoy our teaching, to enjoy our teaching to our students, to enjoy as the learning of our students mutually. It is very important. That is a relationship. Understand and adjust with the existing environment. That is social awareness or a social concept. So, very shortly, social awareness means ability to understand the emotions and feelings of others in a specific situation. It is very important to build a strong and enjoyable relationship, endless relationship with the society, with the working place, with the working members, with our colleagues. That is a social awareness skill or ability. Relationship management, the self-awareness, self-management, and the social awareness helps to lead the better relationship in our connected society. Ability to connect with others and build strong relationship. Able to communicate effectively, resolve a conflict, and influence others. It's very important. When arising a conflict between our colleagues, staff members, or our batches, seniors and juniors, different class, ability to resolve that conflict, that is a relationship management. If our colleagues fail to manage or stop the conflict, deal the conflict, in that time, if we are able to do that very simply, very nicely, that is then a criteria or assessing criteria, we are emotionally fit. Emotional intelligence level of us is high than others. That is the relationship management capacity. Very shortly, briefly, these four abilities of an individual, it is considered the most important components to assess us, as an individual is emotionally quotient or non-quotient, emotionally adapted or non-adapted, emotionally balanced or emotionally imbalanced. It is very important. Theoretically, you refer and read this area. It's very important about us to understand themselves, himself, and others. The number of other components, daily using components to assess and to understand and to levelize the emotional level of an individual. Regulations, emotional regulations, happy or positive emotions or negative emotions. Number of examples. That is balancing. Emotional regulations is very important. Our expression in a happiest situation, in a control, should be controlled. That is emotional regulations. Our sad mood in such a situation should be balanced. No upper level, no lower level, balanced level. That's emotional regulations. To understand our personality as a better personality or a unique personality or integrated personality of a person depend upon the emotional regulations very simply. In a highly happiest mood situation, depending on the side of us, we should be able to balance our happiness. That is the emotional regulations. In a highly sad mood situation, we can balance. We have balanced our sad mood or our angry mood. That is emotional regulation. To ability to understand, manage, and express one's emotions appropriately on the basis of context, situation. And that's in the basis of context, most appropriately balanced capacity. That's emotion regulations. Resilience. Resilience means the adapt to challenges, ability to adapt to the challenges. Bounce back. That's a psychological term. Bounce back from a entirely challenged setbacks, previous setbacks. It's a resilience. Ability to adapt, ability to face any challenges, readiness to adapt to challenges, receive challenges, face challenges. Maintain a positive mindset in the face of adversity, in any challenges. Ability to positive mindset, develop positive mindsets. Mainly 3 features of a resilience personality. That's a hints or point of emotional intelligence capacity of an individual. Resilience capacity, ability to bounce back from setbacks, utterly failed setbacks also. Ability to adapt and face any critical challenges, any crisis. Ability to maintain a positive mindset, positive attitude, positive willingness, readiness to face any changes, to face any challenges, to face of adversity, progressiveness from existing level of settings and to changing position. That's a resilience simply. Courage. No more time to explain the courage. Ability to face the challenges with braveness, boldness, and confidence. That is emotional intelligence indicate. Yes, simply I am trying to aware you. What is our emotional level? About an individual, what is emotions? Emotional level, emotional intelligence. Braveness, courageousness is an indicator of our emotional level. In a very challenging situation, if our society face a critical situation, highly complicated crisis, in our college, facing in a highly critical incident connected to our curriculum, connected to our accreditation, connected to our disciplinary matters, connected to authority and staff matters, etc., etc., etc. You can connect. You can connect, depend upon your environment. So courage. On this situation, critical situation, tensioned situations, negative feels coming situations, our mind, our attitude, our mindset saying us, no problem. We can face them. We can adjust with them. We can solve very easily. If our mindset or attitude saying us this level, that is the indicators of emotionally we are strong. Emotionally we are highly balanced. That is a courage. Adaptability also, connecting courage. Adaptability, adjust and cooperate and thrive in changing circumstances. Adjust with any changing circumstances. Any situation may be complicated, very simply. Maybe affordable circumstances, maybe complicated situations. I think maybe simply situations or not complicated situations means our gradation, our graduation, our qualification, our level status, connected with our status, some situations maybe not in our own level. But here adaptability means ability of individual, ability of a person to take the steps to low steps from higher level to low level depend upon the situations and circumstances on the level of our students, on the level of our members of family. That's an adaptability. Other side, ability to rise, ability to think in higher order level, HOT, higher order thinking level. If need in a specific situation, from general thinking and general levels of activities, if need, the higher order thinking level, to think that level and manage the ability to manage the crisis commas. That is adaptability, including emotional regulations, resilience, courage, adaptability, and adaptability. Non-consciously come some innovations in our mind and body. That is innovations, ability to think differently than others, than our colleagues, than our friends, than our staff members, than our family members, than our friends in a specific, in each specific situations. You can apply. Very little ounce, very little rate. If we are able to think differently from others, if we are ready to think creatively, if we are able to generate new ideas in a specific situation, we are able to find a entirely novel situation, novel background, novel ideas to face a problem, to suggest such ideas, such opinions, such activities, something, such models. That is saying us we are innovative, we are creative, we are entirely different from, something different from, entirely different. It is very indeed. If we are ready to minimum different, we are ready. If we are ready to minimum different, minimum change from others in thoughts, in activities, in creatives, in ideas, in opinions, etc. That is innovation. Very shortly, if we conclude the emotional intelligence and its importance, the major 4 components according to Daniel Goleman: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, relationship management, emotional regulations, resilience, courage, adaptability, innovation, etc., etc., etc. Number of components and characteristics of emotional intelligence personality. Minimum, these components or these features or characteristic features of emotional intelligence help us to adapt, to adjust, to cooperate in our working environments, to achieve the love, to achieve the affection, to achieve the mutual understanding, to achieve the trustship from others. From others means maybe our friends in that situation, maybe our colleagues in such a situation, from other higher authority, from our management, from our government side, etc., etc., etc. That is point out of the emotional intelligence indicators of an individual. Next one, why is emotional intelligence important in modern educational perspectives? Not only in modern educational perspectives, in my thoughts, in my opinion. From the beginning of the education, beginning of human being lives, creation of us, emotions with have, no doubts. Emotional intelligence is important for personal, to satisfy your personal life, to success in our personal life, to success in our family life, to success in our parenting life, to success in our social life, to success in our professional lives also. Emotional intelligence is important, especially in most modern, complicated and confused and daily, day-to-day rearranging manners of the society, social sector. Now we have defining the present society, a day-to-day rearranging society about our students. Engineering colleges, training colleges, and arts and science colleges, higher secondary level also. Day-to-day rearranging manners. On the latest example today, yesterday's news, the Sishu Child Welfare Samiti of Kerala State preparing some rules and regulations to check the lipstick habitation of the students in schools and colleges. Just one example, reminding in this time, not only prepared. Operation Tufan. Next, currently two diplomatic policies, maybe failure or success, not our matter. These two projects or operations, more than other, now influencing, now engaging with educational institution. Secondary level or secondary level, not only secondary level, primary level also now. That's a day-to-day rearranging manners society. Here, emotional intelligence is very important. Firstly, successful in our career, personal. Any personality, any expert or any individual, if he or she is success in his career, achieve something than others in their career, qualified and earn something than more than their colleagues. That is, that their emotional intelligence level is balanced, or they are aware about their emotions. They are ready to adjust with the environment. They are adjust with specific situations. Maybe sacrifice. Adjustment means a different type. Sacrifice. Maybe something, sacrifice for betterness, for happiness, for something good. They're more successful in their career. Building successful in our career is depend upon building better relationship, managing the stressful situation contextually, making appropriate decisions in the time, on the time, or in time. That is a successful criteria of in our career. No doubt, minimum criteria, better relationship, If we are unfit to do something, our colleagues coming or raising their hands and their mind to, no problem, dear, I will do that. That is the indicator of our better relationship, better relationship. Such type of relationship should be built. In any case, and incidentally, if we are forced to take leave today or tomorrow, in a critical time of our duty, our friends raise their hands and mind to announce, no problem, I will complete, I will finish, relax. That's building relationship, better relationship. So we try to develop such types of relationship among our friends. Managing stress. How their relationship be powerful, how much our relationship be powerful among our friends and colleagues. That is fixing the level and rate of our stress in our workplace. Stressful conditions depend upon our personal or social relationship and non-relationship. No doubt. Making decision also, it is also powerful decision making power is rising depend upon the relationship. Means in this case, in this special situation, my decision, my opinion, I am sure my friends will support them. That is confidence, that is boldness, that is trustship. That is emotional intelligence is most important to success in our career. Then emotional intelligence is most important to happy life and healthy life. Happy life and healthy life. More effective leaders in educational setting and social setting. About an effective leader, an energizing leader, ability to lead a crowd in a critical situation, in a complicated situation, and able to change the situation from one mode of administration, one mode of social situation, one style of leading to entirely different another leading style, another administration style. That is the indicator of his or her such personalities, emotional balancing or confidence, trustship, and relationship management. I am sure I have number of countless followers with my decision and with my opinion to change the mode of society, mode of administration, mode of discipline, mode of teaching mode of managing, etc., etc. So here, very shortly, very briefly, we should understand our emotional intelligence level is very considered unique to success in our life, success in our profession, success in our, happy and healthy life, and as an effective leader. Effective leader, not only HOD, not only principal, not only manager, as a general lecturer, general assistant professor, associate professor, or professor in our classroom with our 50 students or 45 students or 100 students, we are also leader. So as a class teacher, as a class leader, as a leader of the department, as a leader of an institution or higher education institution, as a leader of number of institutions, as a manager, his or her emotional balance is very important to success in their duty, responsibility, to lead the life in happy and healthiest for a long time, to perform and to express, to show the capacity of leadership, to perform as a leader. Here we can say the importance of emotional intelligence. How can improve? How can improve our emotional intelligence? First, some little one or two, 4 or 5 points I will just share. Firstly, pay attention to our emotions. Identify and recognize, simply aware what type of emotions and feelings of mine. What kind of feelings and emotions of I have. That's first. Pay attention to our emotions. Personalize our emotions. And exercise positive emotions to strengthen. And practice to switch off or to log out, shining out the negative emotions for betterness, better future, better relationship. The failure of our relationship or weakness of our relationship, little type of our relationship, the main reason of such a relationship, lack of relationship, weak relationship, less strengthened relationship is based, it's the main basis of this lack of our awareness on our attention on our own emotions, positive emotions and negative emotions. Failing the relationship depend upon the failing the negative emotions. That's what attention on our emotions. Strengthen the positive emotions. We can or try to switch off. Not try to switch off, strictly switch off in bond the negative emotions. That is a pay attention to our emotions. Identify our triggers. What do you mean triggers? Sometimes in some persons, some triggers, some manners, some habits. To simplify, we can say some habits are highly potent, highly displayed. That's the triggers. Each day, so things to typically make us angry, sad, or anxious. We think or we identify what are the things that typically make us angry, commonly lead to sad or anxious. We identify, we recognize, we understand what kind of elements lead to angry mood. You think different situation in family situation, between our family members, among our family members, among our students, among our colleagues, among our friends in our locality, while conducting a tour or a picnic trip in a small group, in a traveler. What kind of activities, what kind of situations are leading to angry? What kind of things lead to sadness? What kind of activities or incidents caused to anxious? Once you know our triggers, you can start to develop a coping mechanism. We are stopping that. Not time is limited. If we understand, if you can understand and identify such situations, you can start in such situations, you can adjust with others, compensate with others. Consciously, you can pause them. Consciously, you can stop them for little time, first step. 1 or 2 minutes for better. To adjust with others. To adjust with our son and daughter. To adjust with our wife. Adjust with our husband. Adjust with our parents, mother and father, etc., etc. First time, extremely angry mood, creating some situations, some words, some actions, some doings, some moments, extremely angry. So our existing, our permanent mode. From today, from identifying time, we should try to, with awarely or consciously try to 1 time or 1 minute or 2 minutes, pause them. Next time, 3 to 4 minutes. Next time, 5 to 6 minutes. Then gradually, we can permanently pause and switch off such triggers. Such a type of negative triggers leads to or caused to fail our relationship. Fail our relation. Loneliness, we feel loneliness. No any friends. No active friends. Next, express our emotions in healthy ways. Means if we need, how our emotions use positively to understand and identify. We take a time. We find out some little time to communicate, talk, and communicate and talk with some experts. Experts means therapist, counselor, journalist, not only the psychologist, not only. Our trusted friends, our best friends. We are confident they are always supporting, always bond with us. Time to find out some time to talk and communicate with such personalities. To boost, to rise, to energize our needed emotions, activate. To boost our positive emotions, to energize our positive emotions. That is to express our emotions in healthy ways. Learn about the emotions of others. To respond, to display our opinion, to declare our opinion, to take a decision. It is important. In a specific situation, my colleagues how feel, in which way think, in which way their thought, their feel, their emotions in a specific situation. If we are fit or able to understand the feels and emotions and desires and wishes, opinions and decisions of our colleagues in a specific situation, it helps to rise our emotional balance, emotional stability, if no, or emotional quotient. That is good communication skill already. Here, something to understand the emotional intelligence level and its importance in our daily life. personal life, also professional life. That's emotional intelligence in brief, in a short manner, in short way. Number of definitions, number of components, number of situations. Very shortly, in our classroom communication system, teacher-students relationship, teacher-teacher relationship, teacher-principal relationship, teacher-management relationship, means teacher-higher authority relationship. In education system, teacher-parent relationship, teacher social environment, the surroundings of our college, our institution, some relations, friends, temporary friends, maybe permanent friends. Person with that friends. Here, occasionally, situationally, self-awareness of an individual, self-management capacity of an individual, social awareness skill of an individual, relationship management skill, emotions balancing skill, resilience capacity, courage, adaptability, innovations, etc. These components are non-avoidable. It is most important components. With this number of components, situationally, you can rise and you can use something. This is unavoidable components of emotional intelligence, right and level of an individual, fixing and fitting and balancing. So we aware about such qualities, such skills, abilities, and components of emotional intelligence level each us. Thank you. That is a theoretical part. Now, the next something, an engineering level faculties and friends. Number of studies are availed. Defense, if any doubt about our emotional intelligence level, or 3 or 5 minutes we may discuss, or any doubt or any opinion as a positive level. Anybody, teachers or faculties, can you share your opinion? Can you share your ideas or any challenges or any new things from our experiences, long years experiences?
Hello, good afternoon.
Madam, good afternoon.
Sir, you have mentioned about the relationship between students and teachers, students and management, and or no. So, what could be the relationship between students and teachers? See, nowadays, teachers are the facilitators.
Facilitators.
Now students want in this scenario, teachers should be their friends. In all the time, there will be some sort of respects between teachers in a position ahead always, right? But nowadays, what students need is teachers should be just like friends. And those who are behaving just like friends, they are very much attached with those teachers. But So whether we need to continue in that form, or we have to change, or we have to consider the old time, that connection. So what is the relationship between teachers and the students?
So, madam, it's a very important and very timely question. It's a very detailed time needed for this. Here, very in one word or very shortly, we can say nowadays the teachers are behave as friends. That's no doubt. Here, in educational term, now using from facilitator, now the mentorship. Actually, in educational term, mentorship displays. If we refer, what is mentorship? Act as a mother and parent also, including mentorship. Our doubt, how can manage this relationship system? In modern scenario, the emerging newcome teachers, faculties are willing or ready to adapt with this. I think some studies, some researchers and some observations feel that. Here, we think once again, the concept of teacher-students relationship from mentorship also changing. The self-centered learning system within 230 coming. Just as point indicators role of teachers or faculties. Students, about students, they think no need the teachers. Some, madam, some studies about related to engineering classrooms we can discuss. Then how can deal such matters and classroom dealings in the modern scenario we may discuss. I think that is a little, though time is very short. Okay, some studies. Important why emotional intelligence matters in engineering classroom. In this title, number of studies we can see. Maybe your department teachers, especially engineering college teachers, already collected such studies, I think. Here, quality side. Behavior side, other quality sides connected to emotional intelligence, importance of emotional intelligence, matters of emotional intelligence that is connected to their behavior, how we behave with them. I think some general studies saying us how we behave them, they are ready to behave such way. That's point. And if we are looking as friends, but in occasionally in the needed time, they consider faculties, professors as professors also. That's a categorization. In classroom teaching time, students-teacher or professor-teacher students relationship. Then in veranda and ground and out and hostel, friendship relationship. It's a new style in university campus. All university campus and autonomous campus and number of higher education institutions, autonomous institutions. We can observe and we can see. This seriousness depend upon the attitude and performance level and the aims and objectives level of a professor in teaching, learning, and other social behavior. Some studies, some current studies, 2025 study, IIT Madras, maybe you are collected, I think. The reality of engineers, one reality, the study point out, engineers don't work alone. Engineers don't work alone. In the study reporting, 87% of campus placement from engineering colleges rejection were due to pure teamwork communication. Pure teamwork or pure communication. About engineering qualified employees studies. Then next line they point out not technical skills. They have a technically qualification level, semester level, year level, they are qualified and equipped. But 87% of campus placement rejection based on pure teamwork and pure communication skills and pure relationship skill. Here, that doubt arises is important, prevalent. The teacher-students relationship, to develop a communication skill, to develop a teamwork skill, to develop their performance skills, not only part include the part of syllabus. That's the live sessions, or in the modern scenario, the teacher-students relationship mode. Here, students should be aware about us as means professors or teachers. They will consider as professors and teachers in this situation, in such situations, and they will consider as friends only this situation. So this mood level. Here, the part of our syllabus, not only part of our syllabus, the teacher-students relationship in classroom and campus and inside of the campus and outside of the campus should be gradual. So, non-consciously, the first time I will comment a non-conscious development. Now, our teaching learning process, our higher education process, including promoting the conscious process as teaching learning, as semester, completing the projects, completing the assignments, completing the IV, etc., etc. Conscious. From this, the teacher-student relationship change our mode to non-conscious mode. Through non-conscious mode, our students should be develop their conscious level of what they teach, what they learn, what they train to equip and qualify. The latest study you can refer, and then IIT Madras site to 2025 study, IIT Madras. Engineers not work alone. 87% of campus placement rejected with pure teamwork and communication. Here, according to Daniel Goleman in 1990, emotional intelligence theory is developed in 1980, after 1985. The latest theories. Daniel Goleman also point out 85% of job success in engineering is due to emotional intelligence. Only 15% to technical skills. So connected to the 2025 study of IIT Madras and the father of emotional intelligence, Daniel Goleman. 85% of job success in engineering due to emotional intelligence level. Here, the lack of emotional intelligence, short of emotional intelligence, right of emotional intelligence, we can display, we can observe our students delays, number of delays, project delays, team conflict in capstone projects. Maybe in our campus we can observe. After the result, after the qualification in out campus, then their workplace we can observe. Team conflict in capstone projects. Student dropout in lab days. Industry complaints about communications. 4 major problems pointed by Daniel Goleman as a result of the lack of emotional intelligence fitness of engineering students. On the project delays, team conflict in capstone projects, student dropout in labs, industry complaints about communications skill also. This type number of studies we can see. Then next, engineering students profile. Kerala our university, Kerala Technical University Survey 2024. Latest study saying Kerala Technical KTU State Kerala Technical University Survey 2024 reporting engineering students have high logical and mathematical intelligence and skills. They're proving with a number of criteria and indicators. All engineering students profile level, high logical mathematical intelligence and skills they are equipped, but low interpersonal skills and intelligence. Then there's a reporting 68% anxiety during Viva VOC and group projects activities. That's the latest survey report 2024. I am here trying to prevalence to the importance of emotional intelligence, part of especially on the side of ours themselves as teachers, faculties and professors. Then another studies saying here is the okay. It's a major two studies. Daniel Goleman and point outing. Then 2025 IIT Madras. Then 2024 Kerala Technical University survey. Here some activity oriented some feedbacks on these surveys and reports. Here address the NEP 2020 in National Education Policy 2020. There it's a report coming number of changes and revisions in all types of education system -2 to higher education level, UGC or university level. For level, NEP 2020 point out with the engineering side, engineering education side, the NEP 2020 some reference, the old model and the 2026 model. 2 models they point out. Old model, IQ plus technical skills equal to success. That is a reference. It is depend upon the teacher mention the behavior level or respect level, teaching learning process classroom. Here 2020 NEP up to NEP 2020, we are going on the way on the basis of intelligence quotient. Intelligence quotient based education in engineering, other arts and science college, medical, law, any higher education institution based on intelligence quotient, IQ level teaching learning process is commonly called teacher-centered education. That is teacher-centered education. Now, learner-centered, learner-friendly, collaborative, cooperative, change. Up to 2020, your older model is mentioned intelligence quotient plus technical skills equipping equal to success. Up to from 2026 model, IQ plus EQ. Not stopping with the EQ by NEP 2020. NEP 2020 implemented surely within 2030. You know, NAAC criteria also changed. In NAAC criteria, already you are bothered about, I think, in latest NAAC criteria, already in NAAC criteria, innovative teaching, one of the most important criteria, novelty in teaching, variety in teaching, difference in teaching, etc. Number of criteria is a commonly innovation in teaching or innovative teaching. Now, NEP 2020 based added in innovative teaching criteria. In innovative teaching criteria, number of indicators. Among these, in old criteria in innovative teaching, you cannot see one indicator. Now you can see another indicator, new indicator, socio-emotional learning background of the students and institutes. Socio-emotional learning background. That is our disciplinary mode change. Socio-emotional learning mode. On the mode of students, on the context of students, on the level of our students, change the mode of teaching, mode of our behaves, mode of our criterias, disciplinary mode, and all other, etc. That is the socio-emotional learning mode, learning environment. That's the latest criteria added in innovative teaching, latest indicators are added in innovative teaching criteria. 2026 model of NEP, not only in IQ and EQ also, very latest AQ, artificial intelligence quotient included. It is inside an engineering technical side. It is highly included. In arts and science college and our training college area, very little points added artificial intelligence quotient. In engineering technical side, IQ plus EQ plus AQ equal to employability. IQ plus technical skills equal to success, they defined. Now 2026 model defined as IQ plus EQ plus AQ. AQ means artificial intelligence, artificial quotient equal to employability, not a success, employability. On the basis of IQ, EQ, AQ, NAAC criteria added in innovative teaching the new indicators, socio-emotional learning background of the students. There's some very important, very latest some studies. Here, I think some changes here. How can change the mode? Here, the very latest contextual, the new gen about us, Gen Z. Okay, new generation learners, students, they are not ready to adjust with our old type of teaching, learning, lecturing methods. So I think to develop their socio-emotional learning situations non-consciously, learning background non-consciously, keep our teaching learning methods should be or experimental. Experimental means entirely different methods, techniques, not only methods and techniques, some strategic methods and techniques to ensure their socio-emotional balance, socio-emotional empowerness through non-conscious level. Here, a psychological term, actually the maximum time to concentrate one thing in an adult person, 20 minutes. So 20, maximum 20 minutes can concentrate to a specific subject, a specific topic, towards a specific person, towards a specific content. Indirectly, it means the new gen learners hate minimum 45 minutes lecture class, theory class, as a present experience of the modern learners. Minimum 45 minutes theory class or lecturing class is hating them. They are not willing to do, willing to ready, not willing or not ready to adjust with such class. So we, as an attempt, should be experimental, ready to change our mode of lecturing, mode of class. That is a only one word remedy to adjust with the emotional balance of number of some specific emotional intelligence challenges in engineering. We can observe. Just you observe in your class some emotional intelligence challenges. No changes in other higher education institution. Handling the silent class. Emotional intelligence in emotional intelligence and in the silent class. Problem, one problem, teacher asking a question. If teacher start to ready to asking a question, here the emotional intelligence level, the first response of that class, the dead silence. For years ago, it is a reality. Now we saying such mode, such situations, such level already actually changed, fully changed. No. Even now, if a teacher after lecturing, after an interesting classing, to take a little time to ask a question, even now the class, the dead are going to dead silence. Here, our doubt, what we do, sir? Such change, IQ level, EQ level change. In this situation, first in our experience, in our school time, in my school time, punishment, imposition, get out, or some non-interested comments, words. Here, the emotional intelligence level or modern criteria, modern scenario, if we ask a question connected to our subject, class completed, if class going to total silence, your answer yourself. That's the point. Answer same. Answer also giving from the side of teacher. Here we should understand firstly something fear of wrong answer. That's the reason. Emotional intelligence reason. IQ reason and emotional intelligence reason. IQ reason solved. IQ reason. Not understand the class. Not interested in the class. Not adapted in the class. That subject is not interested to specific students. That teacher is not interested to specific students. That's IQ reason. Here, in emotional intelligence is coming important in teaching learning process. We find out, we expertise in emotional intelligence reasons of the response or lack of response of the students. That's the point. Emotional intelligence reasons. Intelligence quotient reasons and emotional intelligence reasons. Here, if teacher ready to ask a question and asking a question towards students connected to the completed topic. Class going to silent, that silent in the educational term, psychological term, that silent. Here, it's emotional intelligence reason. Teacher think students actually know the answer. Students actually accepted or adapted, achieve the goal, the terms, concept, principles, equations, theorems, principles. Teacher should be bold in fact, concrete bold in fact. Actually, he know or she know. She captured that, but something fear of to do correct answer, wrong answer. In case the answer is wrong, some fear. That's the emotional intelligence reason. Plus something if that student think or feel the peer judgment. If my answer in case wrong, my colleagues, my friends, what we feel about me, their concept, their thought, their feel. That's emotional intelligence reason. This experimentally proved, research level proved this emotional intelligence level. Here, so the teacher yourselves themselves clear the answer. There is no other remedy. Normalize the mistakes connected to the teacher's level. Normalize that. Think, pair, share. Like that. Then modern scenario, the students facing highly stress. According to psychological perspectives, our food habits, our dress habits, our manners habits, behavior habits, day-to-day life habits influencing our stress moods, our improper attachment moods. The modern classroom or modern higher education students are highly stressed with different causes, different reasons, pressure, and high stress, especially in theory class. In theory classes, they are freely sitting, but in group projects, lab activities, viva voce, practical examination situations, our students are highly stressed. get defensive, blank mind. Students freeze in their mind. In this such situations, how can manage? Here, number of students does all work, others copy, then fights. Just image, just experience or recall and remind your some experience. Only the fourth year students, the last year students, including our teaching learning, teacher training colleges, the highly ethical side, professional ethical side teaching and experiencing and practicing. Then the little student does all work. Only one person doing, then all others copying, and then fighting with the professor and the teacher. Firstly I do. All others copied. All members saying this. Here the role of students, socio-emotional classroom context create. That's the word non-consciously coming. We create a socio-emotional performance levels classroom situation. Divide the roles of a professor in a classroom among the students. Leadership, identify the leadership quality groups. Identify the research attitude and mentality students or group. Research the or find out the technology friendly students. Means AI using, PPT making, other our electronic and the educational devices performance or using and applying. Then accountability group. In the modern context, the duty and responsibility of teacher as first, as second, as third, firstly and finally. Divide or categorize the group and divide the role of teacher, role and responsibility of teacher among the students on the basis of their capacities and skills in a specific area. Peer emotional intelligence writing will be possible there. How well did they do their responsibility and duties? We can observe. That's one solution. I think the simple solution. We are experiencing and experimenting such some steps and roles in our education institution, teacher training educations. In engineering colleges, highly some quick some self emotional intelligence, self-regulation, power ensure our students. Especially very briefly, very quick emotional intelligence tools for engineering classes, the emotional checking, the power pose. We can use our power pose system tools. Purpose system means the leadership quality students explaining some hard and difficult concepts. Then to understand, all other colleagues or students captured it, pause sometime. In the present time, we can observe some the students are very, I think, very poor, very sincere, very merciful. We are labelizing the teachers of higher education institution, labelizing them, Nugent. Their problems arising towards them, arising teachers, arising towards management, or HOD, principal, class teachers, arising their mistake and problems. That is the actually not their problem, I think. The family situation, family pressure, parental pressure, some target activities. It's a compensation. I think some maladjustment problems facing the new gen learners also in most modern technological era, I think. Target group learners coming our colleges, our institutions with the parents. The unsatisfactory some desires and wishes of our parents, grandparents. They're trying to fulfill their unsatisfied needs and wishes and dreams, desires through via their grandson, granddaughter, son and daughter. So, number of examples. So, students wish to hope to manage, behave in very well manner. But our thoughts and actions against them. So I think we change our mode of behave, mode of class, mode of strategies, methods, techniques. Students friendly, tech friendly, and skills based friendly. Skills based friendly means identify through some little technical tests of our engineering colleges in which category they are better than other skills. Like this, we firstly categorize our students, leadership unconsciously, not in publicly. As a teacher, we understood these students are able to lead something, lead some projects, lead some class, lead some activities, lead a group. This number of members or students are tech friendly. They are interesting. Some are performance oriented. Such often on indeed on demands, we change our mode of action, mode of behavior, mode of grouping, mode of class and lecturing with inculcate with or cooperate with or collaborate with the students. That's a modern educational system, modern teaching learning system in higher education, promoting, depend upon socio-emotional intelligence balance. I think. So we are ready to refer some such datas here. One select one stress test. Just you note it, activity oriented class, to manage activity oriented class. Select and categorize our students and content area to practice through some activities. That is emotional, socio-emotional friendly classroom. Content is technological, BTech syllabus oriented, MTech syllabus oriented or polytechnic syllabus oriented. But classroom situation should be changed to socio-emotional friendly. The latest classroom in socio-emotional friendly, eco-friendly, socio-emotional friendly, tech-friendly. That's not teacher-friendly, students-friendly. Socio-emotional friendly, tech-friendly. That is the latest two term as per NEP 2020. Socio-emotional friendly, tech-friendly. The BTech syllabus-oriented content categorize to teach in a socio-emotional friendly level. Stress test, lab report, feedback system, case study system, etc. Address their pain points directly. As an example, mainly, it is very important. A teacher should be aware and bothered in time to address the pain points of our beloved students directly, not in other time. The pain points of our students is not their own reason, as social pressure, family pressure, college pressure, HOD pressure, teacher pressure, management pressure, previous year result pressure, etc., etc., etc. So, as a class teacher, as a department or subject teacher, we should be aware about our students, their pain points. Example, low student motivation. If we declaring today, tomorrow, special class in 8 a.m., the first response in their face, we can observe they are not interested. That is in socio-emotional intelligence and low motivation space. Their face saying, their face expressing indirectly, they are not willing, they are not interested in 8 a.m. Conflict in another one, conflict in project groups. We are grouping for something. There, the internal conflict in groups on their duties and responsibility and leadership. Parent complaining about grades, results, disciplines, hostel facilities, college facilities, toilet facilities, etc. Very little case also complaining by parents. There's a modern era. Burnout from workload. Number of such a number of cases we cannot. Here, we should understand when a student does not submit a project in time. In time means teacher noted time. When a batch or when a student does not submit a project or an assignment or a work in a time, IQ says, intelligence quotient says, mistaken, problem, non-behavior, misbehavior, indisciplined, irregular. That's IQ. Here, emotional intelligence says towards teacher. Teacher should be aware emotional intelligence state of mind of that specific student. That is the emotional intelligence quotient of teacher. If such a teacher means we will complete that when a student does not submit a project given by teacher in time, IQ reason, oldest reason I mentioned. Latest reason from the side of teacher, emotion, intelligence, awareness towards that student think by or raised by teacher says check why he does not submit before what do next. Here, this question not is absent in our mind now. Why not submit? Here, why not submit question is switch off, burnout, or lightning, light off. Only one question. Then what next? What type of punishment? Here, emotional intelligence balanced, powerful teacher before asking why, what causes, what is reason, why did not or why does not submit. If you raise such a question towards this problem, you can often definitely you can find out some mental health problem, family issue problem, family pressure problem. Maybe higher education institution, all students are doing part-time job in night, morning, Saturday, Sunday also. Here we should have such situations of our students. We can deal any behavior pattern students, learners of our classroom, our campus very nicely. Their thoughts, they ensure teacher or madam or my professor is with me. This trusteeship develops. As firstly, we should develop this trusteeship. My teacher is with mine. My teacher is with us. My mind is reading. My teacher is reading my mind, my heart, and my state of condition in time, and considering as son and daughter, as my son or daughter. This is a new level of mind or attitude trying to develop among the higher education institution teachers. Already, higher secondary level, this mind is already put up and the government encouraging and practice our teachers. If you think, if our any family member, son or daughter or grandson or daughter studying in high school level, higher secondary level, primary, upper primary level, you just observe the dealings of teacher, the socio-emotional bonding with the students and parents also. Up to higher secondary level, this now practicing not only with the students, socio-emotional bond and attachment with the students and their parents also. The class teacher of an high school class is feel as a family member of that student. This practice, this level of practice, entertaining our higher education institution also. They should feel teacher as a family member, teacher as a mother, teacher as a father, teacher as a brother or sister. In one side. In other side, we should practice them to manage, to behave on the basis of current situation and contextual situation. That's point. I think very shortly, in a short time, the areas covered in understanding level, emotional intelligence in most modern context, very wide area and very vast area, and the level of area is depend upon the situations and context. So in engineering level, teachers and students, something very I included from the emotional intelligence areas, very, very important, unavoidable some titles, topics, and current studies to explain emotional intelligence in more modern context in engineering teachers and students. I think if any doubt, I will clear, or maybe I'm close.
Participants, if you may have some questions to ask, please. Thank you, Dr. Faisal, for your wonderful session. Okay, then let's wind up the session.